it.
Okay. What's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? There's so many people already in chat. Y'all already know what that means. Y'all in here talking about red and black and all that going on. It only mean one thing. Guess what, ladies? It is DuRag Winning Tuesday.
Yay!
Man, we are too excited, everybody. I hope you guys are having a marvelous day. Slept pretty good because it was just last night.
Yes.
So I ain't know what to come up in here about. You know what I'm saying? So put in the chat if you are wearing your do-rags today, okay?
I don't even have a do-rag. I don't know where you guys get it from.
Well, you got
it's a fishy one right here.
We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do. What's going on, everybody? Y'all got your do-rag on? What color you wearing? Okay, what color? Good evening, Falcons family. All right, let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce who we are, and of course, in case you don't know who we are the Lady Birds of AFN, everybody, and we have a full panel tonight. I'm gonna talk to Ms. Kay and find out when she wants to come on. We've been wanting her to come on join with us, but I know life is life, and so one day you'll get to see Miss Lyric's mom on the show. But I'm glad we got Asia, Chris, Christina. We got everybody in the house.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves in case you don't already know. I am the first lady of the Atlanta Falcons Nation, Lady Birds of AFN. I'm Ms Maggie T. Hello, everybody. And who's right next to me with her do-rag on?
Well, I'm better known as Auntie Pam, and that drive to Columbus, Georgia was mighty nice last night with that victory. So, Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show.
Okay. And who's right next to her with her red and black on?
Hey, it is Dottie DuRag Dirty Bird, baby. Anytime there's a win, my whole name and demeanor changes. So I'm Christy from Mississippi, longtime Dirty Bird, and this game was so important to me because I am from the age of 9. I was a Bills fan, so a big Bills fan, and so to see a lot of records being broken last night, this was very important to me. But hey, we got that win.
Yeah, we got that win, baby.
There you go.
And right underneath Miss Dottie DuRag. Introduce yourself. That's you, Asia. You stuck?
Huh? Oh, I thought you were talking to
underneath DuRag.
Kind of stuck. I think
my
y'all
hands
kind of stuck.
This way.
You talking about
you?
Oh, me.
So you, Asia.
Okay. All right. It's
Asia. Is it right? She underneath DuRag?
Yeah. Okay. It's Asia from the A. Okay. And I like to slay.
Hey. Okay, Miss Asia, how you feeling though about that win today?
Hey. I'm feeling really good. Like it feels good, especially 2 wins in a row and coming out of a win from the bye week. It feels like we did something because it seemed like we always lose after the bye week for some reason.
Okay. Well, we're gonna hear more about that in a moment, but let's go ahead right next to Miss Asia. What we got?
Everyone, I'm Free from the AUG. And I'm going to be snacking on some buffalo wings tonight.
Hey! Put a little ranch on it.
That's making me hungry.
One buffalo style.
That look good, girl.
That does look good.
I'm going to go ahead and hit up American Deli real quick. Hey. All right. Next to her, Miss, introduce yourself.
What's good, people? How you doing? Did you miss me? It's your girl Stina B in the building. Shout out to the Falcons. Shout out Josh Allen. You know, I didn't get him in my fantasy league. I really wanted him because usually I pick him up, and
I
so I
got him.
guess this is the reason why I didn't get him. This is why. Thank you for letting me have that dub. I would risk my
Yes.
fantasy league every time for the Falcons. Do you know what I'm willing to risk for us to get a ring? We'll talk about that later. But amazing win. Can't wait to talk about it.
We on risk for that ring. But okay. And we also got one more lady in the house. Man, it's getting deeper and deeper in there. Let's bring her on up in here and introduce.
Here she go. Here she go. Yeah. Whitney. Yes.
I had to put one on today. We 3-1. Me 3-2. Excuse me, because I'm watching out the other thing that they want to keep. So it what it is.
Hey, okay, Miss J.
We could have been more than that. You're right.
Yeah.
Gotta be slayed up in here, girl. How you doing? How you feeling though?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good again. It's your girl Whitney J from the A Ready Display. We are 3-2, and I got on this dude. Hey, we 3-2. Hey.
Okay, people. You already know what this episode's gonna be about. We got nothing but good vibes going on in here. And while we get into that, let's get into our chat. What's going on, Sherman? He's the first one on the show. Hey there, beautiful ones, beautiful queens. What's going on, Sherman? Good. Silk Legacy. What's going on? He said, "What's up, queens? Move, Bills, get out the way. Get out the way, Bills. Get out the way. Get okay. I see what you're doing over there. Okay. YLMOF Jamal 05 said, "Rise up on this Victory Tuesday." Hello, ladies and everyone.
Hello.
What's going on, Smooth? C78. He said, sup AFN, sup Lady Birds, appreciate you, and Victory. Scratch.
Yes.
Y'all in here. Yes. What's up, you all? There's Lee 85 going on.
Lee.
I said, Miss Stina B. Sis got on last week.
Yes.
Did she get on? Yes.
Yeah.
Ellie, I appreciate you joining us.
Hey, sis. Way to hold it down while I was at my comedy show. I appreciate you, girl.
Hey, queens and kings and all of the above. Absolutely. Kings. Hey, what's happening, partner? He said, "What's good, AFN from fam and chat? Just checking in from work. Appreciate you.
Hello.
Make them dollars." We got Stephanie Houston. Hey, what's up, Falcons Nation? We did here today. Make sure y'all share this out.
We too deep off in there.
We are live. We got Xavier Littman with the red and black in the chat. He said, "What's up?"
We hype today. I love it.
Hey, ladies.
Yes.
Okay, shout out to everybody. Engine number 9. Let me put that picture up.
That's my friend. Hey, Engine.
I'll take me a picture of you and her. So let me put that up there. And Bree, if you want to send me a couple of photos too, I can put it in the chat. We can do our show and tell later. I'll make sure that's in there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. But while we're doing that, some more comments. He said, "What's up, Lady Birds of AFN? Victory Tuesday. Rise up, AFN."
Yes.
IMAX. What's going on? Hello, ladies, birds, and chat. Dolphins fans.
Oh,
that's
we have
hilarious.
Patriots fans thanking us too.
Rise up, family. Okay. Well, yes, Christy. Okay. I'm back, ladies. But little mental life breakdown, but I'm back. Look,
welcome back, ATL Leo.
Welcome back, Leo.
We love you.
Hey, Sonia.
Bro, definitely. So I'm gonna put this picture of the chat. Southside Ricky, what's going on?
Southside Ricky, hello.
Everybody, rise the fuck up. Victory Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Southside Ricky.
That Josh Allen wasn't gonna win in Atlanta. I'm telling you. Hello, ladies. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
already saw Southside Ricky. Anybody else? LL Rams. He did say he was going to tune in tonight. Appreciate you. What's happening, Lady Birds? Appreciate you tuning in. Ghost Peppers. I'm trying to catch everybody. What's good, Falcons family? Let's do it. Okay, I think I got everybody.
Ghost Pepper, hello.
Ghost Pepper.
Mad Mike in the chat. What's going on, Mad Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Christopher Wright. How you doing? Okay. I'm trying to get to all y'all. I'll come back to some. Oh, I'm in. I made it. 3 Monte Carlo. What's going on? How you doing? Good evening, ladies. And then we got another we got a Mitchell. What's up? Oh yeah, Debo. Hello, ladies. Rise.
Hello.
Okay. So someone has some. Oh, hey. Who got a headset in it? Maybe dragging.
No.
Somebody. Y'all see the private chat?
I got you.
Okay.
No, that I'm looking at the comment. He told me to start hiding my chicken.
Okay. Check your headset. There is an echo going on right now. Who is it?
Oh, I don't hear echo.
Okay. If y'all hear it again, y'all see the private chat though? Yeah, I keep hearing it.
Oh, I hear that. Yeah, I do.
Who is it? Okay. Please stop hiding that chicken. Okay. But while we figuring out the audio, let's go ahead and get into the conversation. So we want to talk about the Tuesday. And one thing I really wanted to get into is let's just go ahead and give the MVP of the hour. That is defense, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You can't start the show off without going in about this defense. Brick, I love it. Brick Squad, I'm loving it. So the Falcons
Brick Squad
stood its ground, remaining the only unit in the field that has kept every opponent to 300 yards or fewer.
Wow.
Offense. So I wanted to put it up as a highlight first because I mean we've been praying and hoping and wishing for some defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so to see how we are starting to dominate, be up there in the top rankings defensively, that says a lot. And one thing that Oprah did quote, he said, "I'm not satisfied yet. We got more to go."
Right.
He's not even
right.
on where we're at this point. He's like, we can improve, we can do better. So a coach like that on the defensive side of the game, I have all the confidence in what's going to happen with these boys as long as they stay healthy. So let's go ahead and start it out. How's everybody feeling about that defense?
I like it. I love the change because this is something we've been struggling with for years now is defense, secondary, pass rush. We haven't been able to get to the quarterback. And it's like when we got these new players that we have drafted, these rookies, you got Bauman, you got Watts, you got Pierce. You got all these rookies in them as a pack. They know how to create plays and they know how to prevent big explosive plays from happening. Especially last night, that one sack where the 3 defenders just bull rushed Josh Allen. I think it was Alford, I think Pierce, and one other person. I forgot who the other person was, but they just bum rushed him and just took him to the ground. And I haven't seen that in a long time from this team. And as far as stopping the run, AJ Terrell, I got to thank him. Batting the ball down, getting in front of people, preventing PIs. He's been, ever since we got him back after that injury, that was something we were missing because I don't know what happened on that first drive. My Qs blew 2 drives, that one drive down the field, and that touchdown.
Lord.
But I would say overall, just getting sacks, 4 sacks in a game, that is something I've been waiting on. I keep saying sack the quarterback. Get to him. Pressure him. They pressured quarterbacks so far all league that we've been playing, who we've been playing. And that's something that Diablo. That's who it was. Okay. So I love this new defense and I love this new team.
Right.
And Jeff Ulbrich, he's doing his job. We've always needed a defensive coordinator like him. He's staying ready. So that's what I think.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I love that. King Richie said, "Hey, Miss Maggie," he said, "What game we finally got in defense?" And I mean, the real ones. Everybody's kind of some agreements of that. That's Maggie's breathing. Because we are averaging 3 sacks per game.
Yeah.
We are.
When we were struggling to even get one.
Exactly.
Sometimes we got 0. So, and that was a consistent basis. So to get 3 or 4 within the game, that's a hell of an improvement. If you, I mean, you can't argue with me less that the defense hasn't improved over time. So we want to go ahead and jump in next about the defense. How you feel?
I'll go ahead and go next. It was exciting to see last night, but I got to give it to D because it's been consistent over 5 games. I've been seeing on TikTok in a lot of places where, you know, I said, I show y'all are just some line watchers and y'all are not actual game watchers. Only 2 touchdowns to score on the defense in that game. Another score was a pick 6. The rest were field goals. That goes to show me y'all just try to be a-holes just to be a-holes. The defense has not allowed many people to score on them. That's why they're currently sitting at number 1 in total defense because they have not allowed a lot of teams to score on them at all. Really, honestly, it's been a hell of a ride. And I'm very, very proud of my team. Jeff Olbrich, he almost got people forgetting. Holden says hello, everybody. He got almost
Holden.
Hello.
Good. He's got everybody forgetting that his kid called Shador Sanders. My attention. He's excited about the defense too, so I'm gonna let somebody else go while I handle this one.
Okay. Who want to go ahead and go next? Okay.
It's Diablo and oh, I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead, Chrissy. Go.
No, I was just saying Divine Diablo and Alfred. Alfred has really stepped up this game. But Divine Diablo and K Nelly were the 2 to watch for me.
Yes.
So I just like the completeness of the defense and seeing when was the last time we saw this much balance between the defense and the offense. It's been a very, very long time. So that was exciting for me, and to see us be a little bit more consistent in all 4 quarters, that was my highlights.
Okay. Thank you for that, Christy. Or Miss Dottie DuRag. Sorry about the audio in the background. I think what we're gonna do is everybody kind of mute when you're not going, and we'll figure it out in a minute as much as we can go. So, Miss Pam, you want to go ahead and be next?
Yeah, I have to say the 2 assistant defensive coach, Nate Ollie and Rudy, got to have much credit to that. And that was a good hire by Albrecht. When he got hired, he decided to bring brain trust onto the team. And that made a world of difference in our defense. But the defense has been playing out of their head, which I am really, really happy. You could tell they believe in the system, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna continue to get better each game. So that's all I had to say.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Pam, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring it on. I think let's see, we'll go with Steve B. You want to go ahead and go in?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to piggyback off what you were saying earlier because as most of us are, we've been in this struggle for a while. Defense always been sorry. We just gonna keep it P at this point. So just to get any kind of action is good enough for me. But the way I got to see my boys play, and I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I really hate the commentators on our episode, not episodes, but on our games when we're watching it. Like sometimes they get on my nerves because they always want to talk about like the wrong things. When I tell you, like they were so impressed, it was just so crazy to keep having to call our rookies Xavier, all of them, Jalen's. They just have to keep saying these names and just have to
Baby
give
Falcons, they are.
kudos. Yep, that's right. They just have to. They just had to keep giving kudos
Yes.
to what we've done already as a defense overall. And as a longtime Falcons fan, let me tell you something. That just feels so damn good. And I know we're going to talk about offense, but it's good when both halves are equally yoked. Amen. All right.
Yes.
Amen. Hallelujah. Miss Witt is back. Did you want to go ahead and chime in on this defense?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish up. But again, it was great to see they're flying to the ball. I know a lot of people was upset. I was upset too. A couple of plays that Hughes got burnt on. Well, it was only a couple. However, the limiting of big plays, because Josh Allen was going to get his, whether people believe it or not. Josh Allen is the reigning MVP of this league. He was going to get his. But the biggest thing has been bending, don't break. But they have been doing more of the bending instead of breaking this time around. So I'm actually happy they've been in other teams instead of we bending and them eventually breaking.
Who's doing the bending?
We're doing the bending. We clearly are doing the bending since we're number one in total defense. We're doing the bending now. But it goes to show that Jeff Ulbrich and that Nyght, Ollie, and the rest of them players have bought in. The players that everybody was like Ruko Roro and AK, and then they was like they know what to do with D'Angelo Mahone ended on a
interception. Yes.
Like it's been players that have been sitting that people been like, man, come on, like, why isn't this working? And it goes to show coaching makes a difference. It ain't that many people we added on other than Willie Floyd. We added on Divine Diablo. Diablo been that Negro. He has been that Negro. I know we talk about Katie Ellis a lot, but age is 0. That is no longer Carter. That is Divine Diablo. I mean, and then of course the rookies. Really, other than that, really the major other players got picked up on the under FedEx and Jimmy Lake show. and now they're finally producing, and this is what we all been wanting to see.
Yeah.
For us to have went through that period of a quarter and a half of not scoring and us pulling our hair out, and the defense said, shit, we putting this on our back and we getting it. I felt comfortable. I have not felt, I was still a little panicked.
Yeah.
A little panicked. But I felt comfortable knowing that the defense was doing what they were supposed to do. But please not keep mentioning that Panthers game, because they did not. That was not on the defense. It's only so much you could do when you.
It was the offense and special team.
Yeah, it was everything.
And offense gave away that game. Them 30 was not on the defense. 14 was on the defense. 14 of them bad boys was on the defense. But the rest of them points were not. So please come up off that. Please come up off that game. Shout out to the D. Shout out to the whole defensive coordinator. Shout out to the defensive coaches. Y'all are doing their job. And even when people are dropping, Bowman didn't play.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm shocked.
The D also took over, and he's done a hang-up job.
Yeah.
He must have watched the last episode where y'all was talking about him so bad.
I was dragging the hell out of D Offer.
He was. He must have heard about it, girl. He must have heard about it, because he acted correctly.
You still a little bit more. You still need a little bit more, but you needed that dragon. But I'm a little. Look, before I end, I'm a little upset that Kobe didn't get to play, but they said Kobe was running his mouth a little bit too much before the inactives was listed. That's why he didn't suit up. So, young Buck, we ready to see you, but
that's why he didn't play.
That's why he didn't play.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Ray McLeod was a healthy stretch also.
But he said it's competing. Raheem Morris said he didn't put him in to play because it was a competing thing. That he said he's going to compete next week against the 49ers.
Okay.
So that's what I heard.
Yeah, but some of the things was out there was saying that he was putting out there that he was going to play, and all of a sudden he didn't suit up because quiet as it's kept. He actually been playing really, really well compared to the ones that was out there, especially with Bowman being out. but they trying to snatch these little ones in the bud. And Ray being a healthy scratch, that means something else going on. But we're gonna get some on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, Miss Bree. What you got on defense?
I mean, everybody said everything, so if you want to move to the next topic, we can.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some of these comments that we can move on. The defense is legit. We now face 2 top offenses in Bucks and Bills and gave them big problems. No one is necessarily beast on the defense each week, but they all play together really well. And it's gonna come over time, but the better. Like, they pretty much had the Bills kicking our ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. They had us underdog. We weren't going to win
all
at all.
The national media had us getting our ass kicked. I was a little
the spread was what, 3.5?
Yeah, and they said everybody went for the Bills except for I forgot who was
Adam Rank. Adam Rank.
Adam Rank. Same thing with Maria on that Sunday night game. Maria was the only one that pulled that.
He was the only one.
We ended up winning that game.
Exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you notice how a lot of them said the predicted score was going to be, we had 24 points, and we ended with 24 points.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I don't even watch for their predictions anymore.
I don't either. I just hear about it.
Mind Diablo was the biggest addition this offseason.
Yes.
Falcons beat a
shout out Devon.
Overall rating current MVP Josh Allen. Big, and that's what I'm saying. Yes. We can go on about the defense. I mean, this is how you're supposed to play. So I'm happy about that. I see Will the 3. Hey, ladies, sorry I'm late. To the party. Hey, AFN family, Victory Tuesday. That's right.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
In his house.
Brother across the pond.
For the AFN. I would love to have one done. So anybody is fabric makers or whatever, if you custom make something, let us know. I do have a couple of people, but I want somebody to step up and show us a little something that y'all come up with some design.
We would love to be dazzled.
Send us some stuff like, hey, you want to rock my gear? Send it on DuRag Nation. I'm calling you out because we're supposed to be getting those sent to us, but you've been missing in action. So somebody else will step up to the plate and send us some DuRags. But let's go ahead and get into, because everybody's talking about defense. I want to go into who pretty much stood out to you. Who was that player, offensively or defensively?
Bijan.
Thighs. Shout out to Thighs tearing up my fantasy league this week. My boy got over 30 points for me, man. And I just want to say, shout out a close second. Drake London also pulled him this week for my fantasy. Woo! It was hot. It was hot.
He did good too.
Yeah, my family league, I ended up scoring 200 points.
Ooh.
I started all Falcons.
Come on.
Except the tight end. I didn't get the tight end.
Yeah, I think it was Bijan for me. It was Bijan Robinson for me, and it was AJ Terrell on defense.
And I had Josh Allen in my podcast league, and I still won.
He is good.
I'm good. Josh Allen scored me enough points to win. So thank you for that.
Who you got, man?
Oh, it was Bijan, but and Drake. Bijan and Drake. Bijan because he tied that record with Thurman Thomas for all around the rushing yards and receiving yards. And it's a 34-year gap. So Thurman Thomas is one of my all-time Bills favorite. As anybody know, the Bills were my team since I was 9 years old on up until becoming a Falcons fan. So that's nostalgic for me. And I thought, you know, it just lets you know what kind of talent that we currently have. One thing I want to say that's a little bit off, take y'all mouth off of Terry Fontenot. Leave
him alone.
Leave Terry alone.
Check him. Just check, folks. Just take your mouth off. So, I mean, this was by far one of the best games that I got a chance to see. Yeah. But to see our talent on both sides of the ball, and again on offense, even though, you know, I had Maggie T laughing about Kyle because I think Kyle was the one that stole cool shoe cleats.
I'm hollering.
Yeah, he did have 3 catches, y'all. He did have 3 catches, and he performed himself for fumbling over cool
shoes on for that drag.
Over two shoes.
Right. We found out about those cleats.
Maybe he found it in New York.
Oh yeah, he was pissed about that slip though.
Oh yeah, that's slip.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he did have 3 catches, so he was there. He was doing what he was supposed to do as a tight end. So it's correct. Some people, that's what they honed in on, and that's what they're carrying out. But shout out to Kyle for the 3 catches and doing what he was supposed to do.
And him blocking.
I wanted to throw out.
We are 8-1 in primetime games, y'all. 8-1.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
got another primetime coming up Sunday night.
Yes.
Like,
that's something I noticed with us.
They talking about, we're gonna be in their home. Please.
No.
Please. We know shit.
Somebody thought we were playing in Buffalo. I said we're playing here.
Y'all already know once we get to that 49er slot, y'all already know where I'm going.
Oh yeah.
And we will. So we'll go ahead.
It's a sermon about our who I don't like. Who is the coach over there?
Leaders here. 233 scrimmage yards. Falcons running back Bijan Robinson total, which is the second most any NFL player this season. 1 yard shy of Carolina Panthers running back Rico Dottie output in week 6 again. So he also had 138 rushing yards in the first half, marking the first time in his career he has topped at least 100 rushing yards in any half. That gives him at least 100 scrimmage yards in all 5 games this season, which ties Falcons running back William Andrews back in 1983 season as the longest such streak to begin the year in team history.
Wow.
Also, Bijan busted out the longest run of his career.
That
early in the second quarter. Oh man, I was over there like
I was
1, not 2, not 3.
I was excited for him.
I was too.
People tried.
I was actually surprised. I'm over here trying to cheer, but I'm eating my food and I'm choking on my food at the TV.
And that was actually an 81-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
Yes.
The slow-mo on that play.
It's amazing. But he tied with our former guest. He actually tied with Michael Turner for the longest run. They're tied for second. But there's one person who's in front. Good old Ward Dunn.
Good old Ward Dunn.
Ran for 90.
I don't know what? I'm glad that this is happening now. Now we're starting to test the record books a little bit, and they're only can get older. They're young. They get a chance to get older and grow with them. So we're gonna start having our Julio Joneses again. We're gonna start having our big star players.
Yeah,
we can only get better from here as long as everybody stays healthy and the next man comes up and do exactly what they need to. Then we got Drake London. We got some points about him. Recorded 5 receptions for 64 yards and a touchdown in the first quarter. It was his most receptions and yards in a first quarter of his career. He has also now scored at least 1 touchdown in 6 of his 8 career primetime game starts. So there's just so much going on for both of these players. I'm just Algier. He gets mentioned as well. Everybody is starting to.
They're getting the rhythm.
What I was a little nervous though about, did y'all see Michael Pittman
elbow?
Looking at his hand a little bit, and at least it was the right arm.
Yes, it's not his. It's his non-throwing arm.
Non-throwing arm.
Okay, I heard about that.
The right hand too. That was all okay.
Yeah, that was his right.
Something else I've noticed too, because I was worried about this in the beginning of the season, is how are people, because you know how Penix is a left-hand throwing quarterback. So I was worried, are people going to be able to catch his balls properly? But I've seen everybody's been catching his balls like he's a right-hand thrower. He just finds a way. He's a strong-armed quarterback, and he runs. He knows when the pocket is starting to tighten up, he knows how to get out the pocket and start running. Because then we got blockers on top of that. And I think a couple of things they just got to work on. is when it comes. I don't know if you guys noticed in the second half when it came down to like the fourth quarter, when we kept throwing the ball. I'm like, we need to start running it because I don't want him to throw an interception and make a costly error and
Or just run the
Yep.
clock.
exactly.
And stay in bounds when you
Yeah,
run the
because when it was
ball.
21 to 14, that's when I started getting nervous. And I'm like, okay, they're moving the ball down the field and I kick a field goal. Y'all don't have to go for a touchdown because that Drake London touchdown made me mad. I thought he scored that.
I told
did
people,
too.
And he did too. He did too.
Yeah.
He did score it, yeah.
He was upset.
Yeah,
when he
but
It was another robbery.
He was out of
out of
bounds.
bounds before he reached the goal line.
Yeah, that's that.
And that's why I hate they did the replay. I was hoping they
Yeah,
did,
I hate
but
that.
under the 20 minutes they're gonna do the replay no matter what.
Right.
Yeah, it's a score play. You know they was gonna do it, but the thing is during his post conference, London was actually like he was so concerned with ball security that he should have just leaped forward, but he was concerned with holding the ball. But he said he wished he could have that back, but he was like, but even though he wished he did, they still was able to win the game. So he still feel good and stuff like that. But a lot of people were saying that they should have just kicked the field goal. Just was to go,
that's what I was
and that bitch get blocked. I would have been upset. I mean, it was
when that first,
it was clear real estate. It was only the half. I mean, I knew they was getting the ball back, and I'm like, if you got that much real estate, you might as well just win.
Yeah,
so it was what it was.
It wouldn't have been one of those like, they when they scored after the half, we wouldn't have been so okay.
Yeah,
if we would have scored something before the half.
But good thing is that the defense pulled up.
Yeah,
they showed out. We was able to skate away with 24, even though we felt like it could have been more points on the board. But just to give my little standouts, I want to give some quiet heroes points. Casey Washington on that Bijan 81-yard breakaway. That block.
Holding them over. Holding them.
Oh my God.
Holding them for sure.
Because a lot of people were saying that why was Bijan and London the only ones to break away. I said, which I fail to realize, especially because a lot of these people didn't go to training camp like we do. They don't pay attention to our team. Is that Steals, Casey Washington, Warner, even Kyle, hell, even really down to Bijan. Their blocking has been A1. That line strength has been crazy. And for Wilkerson to step up the way he has, and the blocker who came in for Jake Matthews, which
Gerald.
Oh, I didn't know who that was.
Hell of a fucking job he did, because a lot of people was concerned and they felt like we went away from gameplay because that is Michael Pennett's blind side. And they was concerned, but he showed up and he showed out the next man up. A lot of people don't realize is that glue that's there and what that next man up mentality has been and how they've been showing that. Felipe Franks. Hey, you finally being used correctly.
That's my buddy.
Felipe.
We got a Swiss Army knife. And the fact is that I'm starting to believe that the Bills might have crossed over because they wanted us to go ahead and score to give them more times. But the way that jump came out for them to jump off sides,
beautiful.
That was a chef's kiss because that could have went a lot of different ways. But shout out to them silent heroes on that game. That goes to show that as soon as we get them pieces together and Penix just put a little bit more finesse and get a little bit more. Please, this is only his 7th or 8th game.
Yeah, they need to.
He is still a rookie. It's going to take him time. Once he gets some finesse on that ball and actually starts to treat strategically, actually looking at things. Oh boy, this team is going to be
It's going to be a problem.
We don't have a balanced team,
and that's why I'm not scared of the 49ers because you got Kyle Shanachoke. Then you still got the backup.
I ain't scared of him. Scared of him at all.
I'm not really worried about the 49ers because it's like
they got some injury players on their team right now. So
exactly. And who did they just lose to? The Bucks? That was the Bucks they just lost to?
Yep.
Did they?
Yeah, it was the
I
Bucks.
think they just did, but they said they might get George Kittle's back. They're not sure. They do have some injury issues over there, but we'll probably know more on Jake Matthews probably tomorrow when they do evaluations. They usually do that on Wednesdays. So we'll see where we stand with Jake. But I mean, I say this has been a crazy year for teams.
Right.
I never would expect the Ravens to be where they are. I wouldn't expect for a lot of teams to be where they are right now. For the Patriots to be where they are, I'm shocked at that.
The Patriots.
The Patriots.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
Mike Vrabel left Tennessee and
the Titans suck.
and under the dirt.
I think somebody had got fired from the. I think
the coach.
Callahan. Callahan got fired. He sure did.
So they have the next.
Because they're like 0-5.
They're 1.
They haven't won a game yet.
No, they're 1-5.
They won one.
The Jets are still winless. The Jets are 0-6.
Yeah, so I was just saying.
Oh wow, I'm surprised they even won.
I don't take much
because they won that non-serious game against the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's been a weird season altogether. But I don't take nothing from any team because any given Sunday, I love
people talk about the Bucks and the Colts are going to the Super Bowl. You can't underestimate these other teams because you still got the Steelers.
But knowing that we got the 49ers and the pure hatred I have for their head coach, I hope we bust them.
We usually beat them. 49ers usually beat them.
I think we draw. Oh, here she goes. She's back.
So annoying.
And, the update on Jake Matthews is kind of like you said. We probably won't know nothing until probably tomorrow because normally they're injury report where they do the testing and stuff. So he's just considered day to day, but coach feels pretty good about that. So I think he's just gonna chill.
I like Jake Matthews.
He'll probably be limited, but he most likely will be back.
And he's a record holder too.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a
got
record
another shout out to another offensive coach, Ledford. He has done a really good job at offensive line.
Yeah.
And like I said, the next man up, you didn't even I didn't even know Jake Matthews was missing out of the game until
they were walking him out.
Pointed it out.
Yeah, he was missing. I seen him.
Yeah, it was like I think right before the half or something like that.
Yeah, it was right before the half. He got rolled. His ankle got rolled up on. It was the same play where the other dude had got injured on number 5 on the Bills. Yeah. And that's when his player got pushed on top of him and made it even worse, which I thought was hilarious.
All that weight,
I forgot who he was arguing with. I think it was actually Drake. He was arguing with
Drake because Drake was about to fight and they tried.
I saw that. Oh yeah.
It was on the same play. It's just that people were paying attention to the scuffle that they didn't see that Jake was actually like holding his ankle on the other side.
Yeah.
And as far as Darnell Mooney.
We don't know. Injury prone.
I haven't heard anything about.
They really don't talk about him. Yeah, I was about to say.
He's just,
I don't know. He's coming.
It's been hush hush.
He's just there at this point. It's like.
I mean, I don't know what's exactly going on with Daryl, but there is it is a highlight that we're missing a wide receiver number 2.
He has a hamstring injury, y'all.
It's glaring.
Hamstring? Okay.
It's a hamstring injury. That's why he's out.
So he keep retweaking it because it seemed like he retweeted it before the bye.
Yeah.
No, it was a shoulder injury before. It was a shoulder
injury. So then he got a hamstring because I think Bowman got a hamstring. Bowman got a hamstring as well.
Injury as AJ.
Yeah.
So, okay.
They kind of being precaution with him.
Oh yeah, Casey do need to start catching those balls because he has a habit of dropping them, but he's good at blocking. I will say.
I got a beef, y'all. What happened to Chris? What happened to Chris Blair? Why are they not bringing him up?
I saw preseason. They were talking about it, and they were saying he was trying to compete for the wide receiver 3 or something like that. He was competing with Ray McLeod or something.
But he should put in because
it might be something going on.
Ray was on the sideline, so they could have used him.
Ray didn't play. He was listed out too.
Exactly.
I know, but they got Seals. They had Washington out there. They still got Hodge out there. We got to remember that a lot of places if they not because Hodge was making a lot of plays on special teams. So it's like the YC record. They either going for special teams or they on the phone.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I guess he's just gonna sit there until there's a need.
Yeah, Hodge might be in there for special plays or big plays like the one last year against the Bucks, and we barely knew who he was.
Because think about it, we got a long stretch, right now. We don't have our body.
Yeah, we in it for the long haul right now, for sure.
So so you might start seeing some players come in and out as we go along, but
hopefully.
I have a question for everybody.
Then I think by the rules, they only can be pulled up a certain amount of times. So they probably trying to balance that of how many times to pull them up and activate them off the practice squad and pull them back.
Right. Mm-hmm. I think you get 3 times and then you have to make a decision at that point.
Yeah.
And a coach just probably say something. The player have to compete in the system, and that's probably why he's not winning in the system right now. So that makes sense.
As far as the division goes, do you guys feel like the Bucks or the Panthers are more leaders of the division? Who do you feel like might end up winning the division?
We are.
We are.
We are.
Girl, I got a question today. We got it figured out now.
Oh yeah. Who do you feel like?
Yeah, I think Carolina Panther woke up the giant on the offense side. So
I think they on the thing where we had that season where we were winning all home games, but we couldn't win nowhere else. Yeah. I think that's where they are. I think that's where
we beat the Vikings and Minnesota.
Too. I really just think that the Falcons just I don't know. We just flopped for that Panthers game. We should have damn won that one.
They weren't worried about the Panthers. They took them lightly. That's what happened.
Yes, yeah.
At this point, we're gonna meet them again, and it's not gonna be the same.
Oh, it's not gonna be.
It's gonna be here,
especially not in our house. Especially not in our house. It ain't going down. We might need to go to that game, y'all.
It's going down.
Somebody said they need to apologize to Alfred. A lot of people say they need to apologize.
Yeah, because they keep saying
Felipe Franks, ballpark Franks. I'm proud of them.
I came on the show when somebody said why Felipe Franks made the team, and I said you compete for this team, and he earned that spot.
Yeah,
that's what I had said.
You did, Miss Pam. So did.
Right.
I was his advocate. I said he deserved to be on the team.
Felipe Franks is like a bigger version of Taysom Hill. He's there like as like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like as a replacement quarterback. He's just his special team
is the reason I think he made the team, but he can improve other areas, like you said. Yeah. So that I think honestly, that's what they're working on.
Yeah.
And, about whatever said, how many times did we run the ball in the game? Looks like we ran the ball at least 25 times against the Bills, with Bijan gaining 122 yards on 25 carries. The game resulted, of course, in that win. So of course,
I think if we do if we do a mixture of both running and throwing the ball, I feel like I like that. The difference between because it ends up working because he can throw and then people are catching it and they're getting wide open. That's another thing. Our receivers are knowing how to get wide open in some of these plays. And one play I don't like, I don't know if you guys can agree with me, but I hate the play calling whenever we're 2nd and 22. We're throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage. I don't like play calls like that. The screen routes on 2nd and 22 when you can throw the ball straight down the field.
I agree with that one. I definitely I don't like that one either.
And what I like about that, in the fourth quarter, they get in the time management role to try to eat up the clock, and that's what they need to do to put these team away.
And run the damn ball. Just
run the ball, and then if they don't get enough if they behind, then throw the ball and try to get the first down.
Right, exactly.
And that's kind of what I was a little like. When it was getting down,
Morris is working on the time.
Just run it. Just even if we get a couple of yards, just
And he's learning his time management because last year was ridiculous. But this year,
I think having Zach on the field has helped him out a lot.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
He don't need to be in that booth. He needs to be face to face with that quarterback.
That's right. That is right.
Exactly.
I also want to say I appreciate them. They're finally starting to figure out how to use Tyler Algill correctly. Like, I know he's not going to be our RB1, but if you know it's third in anything and you want to run the ball, I need you to put Workhorse in.
Yes.
I need you to put Workhorse in. To me, he's like a mini Jerome Bettis. Like, put him in. He got the weight to push himself through just as much as Bijan got the ankles to juke on them boys 5-6 times. So I was just happy to see that once they use him in the right space, like, look what he can do.
I'm gonna use Tyler's. I'm not Tyler. I'm gonna use Bijan words. That it is RB1A and RB1B. Because both of them are workhorses. It's A and B.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna shoot him down to RB2 because he could be RB1 on a whole bunch of other
I'm telling you.
And lightning together.
And y'all notice the offensive line has mad respect for Bijan.
Yeah.
They love him. They love him.
They are a running back offense.
He loves him too.
Bijan was looking tired at the end though.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, he was. When you put Tyler in.
We want to use our weapon, but we don't want to use him so much where he in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's gas. He's gonna get gas.
Last season. That happened at the end of last season. They had wiped the smile off his face. He was no longer smiling the last 2 games. I mean, look at how he was being hit all the time. So I like that we're doing more. It's less predictable. It was this was the most unpredictable game that we've had, right?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that one.
Southside Ricky said Romo gonna make me kick him in his non-kicking leg.
He's anytime I try to like him a little bit and think we getting over the rainbow, he just shoots me up out the sky, and I'll be just like,
I get nervous when it comes to field goals.
But if you go back and look at yesterday, that was a hell of a play that they made, even though coach said it was a low kick.
It was a low kick, but
if you actually look, the center got too low. The long snapper got too low, and the person was able to push off and get up. So I watched that whole play of Romo. But the fact is, Romo should know better. It just the fact is that as the long snapper, as a holder, that is a collective right there between me and I forgot his name.
Parker Romo?
Parker?
No, our long snapper.
Is it Pena?
Yeah, Pena.
Yeah, that's Pena.
Long snapper.
Bradley, right?
Liam.
Bradley Pena?
Liam McCullum.
Liam
McCullough. Liam, yeah. Caw.
Make sure you still getting up, and I feel like he got too low up underneath that allowed the defender to get up and be able to hit. That's the only thing I felt like that was a miscue on that play. Right. I'm still not sold on him yet.
Me either.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So we got 3 kickers on the fucking roster. 3 kickers.
But they fighting. They battling each day to see who wins. So far, he's winning.
Child.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We got a problem on our hands. If he's still
when he does make the kicks, he knows how to kick perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it's been a lot of problematic kickers as of lately. What's going on with the kickers?
Yeah, the kickers. I
said that a couple of weeks ago. I said, what's going on with these kickers? Like,
and I mean, the top. We got Justin Tucker out here missing short frame kicks. I'm like, wait, so is it like a kicker's sickness? Because y'all just trash.
They have to make it's every time it's something different going on with the the kicking and everything else. I think a lot of them are just At the same time, they just all suck. I don't know what it could be.
Like last night,
I don't know, child.
Yeah, like last night's game with Washington and the Bears. I was watching that game after the Falcons game, and one of the dudes missed the kick, one of the field goals, I think, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was on Washington, and the Bears ended up winning the game by a point because of that costly kick.
Mm-hmm. But that's how it was our first game, and
I was just about to say that.
We're just learning that the days of having clue as clutch is gone. It's not I mean, it's a few clutch kickers still out there, but it's becoming smaller by the time, because I think they're so focused on long kicks and trying to break records and stuff like that. They're missing short, manageable kicks, and it's wild in this league right now.
Too much pressure.
It sure is.
Yeah, exactly. I just like, long as we keep having games where I'm happy we won with a 10-point advantage.
Rely on those
right.
So we're not fully relying
Is there anybody out there in free agency we could snatch in the next couple of weeks?
As far as like
for kickers?
No.
That's the problem.
There's nobody out there, is it?
No.
Damn.
We ain't got nobody.
It's kind of dry. It's dry out here.
The college kids are coming up, but as of right now, where it stands, no.
Nobody. People just getting traded.
Hopefully they'll go into the college.
Right. That's what's happening.
I don't know. Some of these quarterbacks.
I'm expecting at least 3 games. Gerald did pretty respectful.
I hope not. Because
I really hope it ain't 3 games, because our next 3 games is the 49ers, Miami, and the Patriots.
Yes.
But so far these offensive line been doing pretty good. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they've been coming in and doing their job. So I'm not gonna complain, because I think a lot of people were worried about Rickerson when McGarry got hurt, and he has done a bang up job.
He's been showing out.
But what I like about it, what someone said earlier, it's a competition out here now. You know, and it's anybody's game. Competition. Everybody knows they got a job to do. So don't be over here because you just practice squad, or you know, you're the second man or whatever. It's like, look, we got people that's gonna go down, and it's like we want to be able to replace these players without missing because like AJ went down for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
You know, offer showed up. You know, so it's like that's what I'm talking about. I want to see that it said 30 run, 32 pass, and we talk about Romo and how he kicked the ball low, and that is how they got it, pissing me off. Yeah. So same thing that he was saying earlier. Sorry, with Jay. I don't see the Falcons team to have a losing record this season again. They will have a winning record. I
agree with you, Scotty Robinson. I think the Carolina Panther game woke the offensive line up. The defense already there. It was just like, the offense had to
get your ass on the field, boots on the ground, coach, because
the way they played the Commanders, they played them strong, and then the way we play, because we beat 3 teams that people thought we were going to lose to: the Vikings, Commanders, and the Bills. And people are still talking about that Bills game all over social media.
Yes. Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna be talking about that. Did y'all hear Stephen A. Smith this morning?
I'm tired of hearing Stephen A. Smith, but
Jake Matthews is a day-to-day right now.
But still, Bailey was trying to wait on us. He kept tweeting about us and stuff like last night, but he eventually had to end up giving us our props. But he was saying, like a couple of people saying, it's like keep running Bijan. We should have kept running him till it was time, like in the 4th towards the end of the game. And I was just like, you could tell Bijan want to be in, but Bijan was tired.
He was tired.
Yeah, he was tired. He was starting to show fatigue. Physically.
And I'm just like, if we had the game settled the way it was, yes, we wanted to score more and stuff like that. But at that point, we were up by damn near two scores.
Yeah.
Like, it was no way in hell that they was going to pull that game back. But we've seen situations, but I'm just like, with our defense, that's why I'm happy.
The way our defense was playing, they're playing.
That's right.
And I'm just like, sometimes, like, this is Bijan, what, 3rd year? Like, we like, sometimes you gotta let them rest, because I'm like, all that juking and cutting and stuff that Bijan does, like, that is a lot of fucking energy. And I feel like Tyler should just get as much as the work as Bijan, because King Henry, we've seen so many great running backs get ran down.
Yeah.
And their careers end up being super fucking short. I'm just happy because Bijan is such a mystical creature because I mean, some of them catching plays he did.
Yeah, he's versatile.
When
Insane.
on that throw,
Yes.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Like he want to dribble the football.
So it's not just him just running up the middle. He is doing a lot. You cannot put that much strain on him because as soon as he get worn down or God forbid something happen, y'all didn't use him right. Y'all overran him.
Y'all did too much. Now,
This
question about Ghost Peppers. What do y'all think, ladies?
What he said? I think
Tyler Algier might walk the off season. He's
not walking.
I know. I think he's gonna stay.
He's not going nowhere.
He's not going nowhere.
People said this last year that he was going to leave in the off season. He still stayed. He likes the team.
He likes this team. He gets along with the offense. Gets along with Bijan. He's not going nowhere.
And I like Algier.
They're gonna work with him. I think
Bijan and him work together. Like you could tell, like they are a tandem. And even when people try to big him up over Tyler, that's why I love the personality and the humbleness that Bijan Robinson has. Because he always say, I'm not just going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about this line. I'm going to talk about my tight end. I'm going to talk about my 1B.
That's what I like about
how we run together.
Yes.
And it's going to be a lot of players that wants to stay here just to play with these.
And it's a lot of players that don't want to come here too.
There's a lot to play with him.
A lot of people leaving the Falcons. You see Jesse Bates sticking around. You see some of these people that we picked up. They don't want to leave because they like Raheem Morris.
Like we finally got a quarterback that we can really, really grow with right here.
Because I think Justin Simmons was waiting to be picked back up by the team quiet as it's kept because Justin Simmons has not been picked up. And I hate that Jimmy Lake fucked up his season like that.
Yeah.
I feel like
we dodged a bullet.
Exactly.
Lord.
We dodged the bullet.
People don't realize that Bijan and Tyler Algier, they're both around the same size. They may not look like it, but they're both big. Bijan just knows how to push past people. That's what
Tyler can move people over. He a Mack truck.
I'm telling you, beep.
He gave that tackle and went in for the touchdown.
He pushed through the tacklers.
Put them elbows up and bust through them doors.
Ain't no how to hold on to
Face and chat, everybody. Killing Worthy. What is up? Great show tonight. And cooking. So you listening and cooking up. What you making? Some buffalo wings. Can we?
That's what I should have had for dinner for sure. Bree, I hope they was good, girl.
I didn't even eat yet. I need to eat.
Delicious.
We're gonna probably go on until about 9:30 because Ty Kale gonna be coming on after that.
Yeah.
But so let's go ahead and switch it on over to because we don't talk about the defense, we don't talk about the offense. First, I want to ask, then we're gonna go into the 49ers game. So does this keep Raheem Morris here? Or do you feel like he's still on the hot seat?
He's still on the hot seat.
He's still on the hot seat, girl.
Yeah, but he's still on the hot seat. His record
definitely still on the hot seat.
Yeah,
I like
his record overall. Like as a coach, is still iffy. Right. He's not even above 500.
That Terry was up in the booth while Blank was on the field.
I know. I saw that. You know what I said? I was like, when Blank is on the field, somebody getting fired or something's going on.
Yeah, anytime you see Blank on the field,
I'm like, who is it? I think he was waiting on that. Like, y'all gonna win it or not? Because
and it's funny. It's funny.
He had it on speed dial, ready.
But
Mr. Blank was ready.
He always come down to the field.
Like, y'all gonna stop playing with him.
He always come down. But
every game he's down the field.
He down on the field afterwards. But I feel like with this, because I see him walking into the tunnel, even though it's getting from a stride to a little scoot now. The older he get, but
screaming.
But I feel like Terry is safe.
Yeah.
With how Terry Fontenot is cool. He is off the hot seat. Rock ass is still cooking on that.
He got to make the playoffs.
What about Rich McKay, the general manager?
I don't even want to talk about
He's
that.
not the general manager.
He's not the general manager.
He's not the general manager.
He's not on the football side.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought he wasn't the GM.
We don't have a lot.
He on the AMG. He's on the soccer side of things now.
Football committee.
Actually, Greg Beadle is the president
on
of
the
the
football
Falcons.
committee.
And Raheem mentioned him when they were giving the team ball.
I misread it. He said
Greg
we on
Beadle.
the topics tonight. Thank you.
It's Greg Beatles, yeah.
Is the president of the Falcons.
Terry ain't going nowhere. Don't touch Terry. Absolutely.
No, because do y'all remember what we had before Terry? This is a 200%, 500% improvement.
Absolutely.
Season over season.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Terry brings in the Terry makes sure we bring in the talent. It's up to the coaches to use them.
Right.
Let Terry cook.
Let Terry cook. Okay.
Raheem is headed to
Dimitrov is with the Saints.
He's still on the hot seat.
Yeah, and look how that's turning out.
Right. The Saints.
They can't wait to play us though.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lake. Whatever his name is.
Who they quarterback? Rattlesnake.
That's why I said Tyler coming back and all these other players. He gonna work that miracle.
Yeah.
So that's why he ain't going nowhere.
You know, and last but not least, let's go ahead and get into the 49ers game. We got a Sunday night, another primetime game. Oh, wait.
Yeah. They love our prime
We
time.
the hottest in town. What can we say?
I love it. I love it. I love all the primetime games.
We have a 49ers fan. Actually, let me see if she want to jump on real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Real quick. I'm going to say, do you want to jump on?
49ers are going to be without Fred Warner because he's out for the season.
Can I go ahead and say what I want to say while I got this nasty look on my face?
Go ahead.
Oh, you don't like the head
I'm
look?
coming up our opponent.
Even though this is my stepdad's team, fuck Kyle Shanahan. I hope you lose. I hope everything in your life goes to shit. I don't wish you well. I don't wish you luck. I don't even wish you a birthday. I don't care who you are. I hope we stump your ass out. I hate you, Kyle Shanahan. I hate you forever, ever, ever. And I feel like until you do right by us with what you did on that Super Bowl, everything you touch is gonna fail.
Everything.
Yeah.
Let me see if you can answer yes or no. If not,
you hate him more than Sean Payton?
I believe that.
Yes.
I hate him more than Sean Payton,
and that's saying a lot.
The 49ers.
That's saying a lot, Whitney.
49ers are going to be without Fred Warner because I think.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He had surgery. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and they traded Debo, so I really don't even know who they're going to be throwing it to.
I don't know. They had, I don't know. See, I don't pay attention to the 49ers, so I don't.
He might be occupied and stuff.
They got our former safety on their team if he's still on their team. What's his name?
Our former safety?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about
what number? 21?
Nate Landman.
He's from Central Florida.
Nate Landman.
No. Nate Landman is with LA. It's a
safety. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can't think of his name. Oh my God.
He's out for the year. Oh, he said Fred Warner's out for the year.
Yeah, he out for the year.
I'm going to have 30 years bad.
Can y'all remember our former safety? I can't.
Richie Grant.
Oh, Richie Grant. Oh, Lord.
I didn't even know he was over there. I forgot.
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, Scotty.
Grant. Thank you, Scotty.
I couldn't even think his name.
They released them.
Wait, they did?
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
all right. I know he went there.
God damn. What are you talking about?
Dang.
Well, we just know Kyle Shanahan is gonna lose. We just
if anything, we gonna go in there.
Kyle Shanahan, man.
Anybody don't go in there because we don't need to be like that game against them blue people. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to underestimate nobody and go in there like
I hate Kyle Shanahan.
We win on the road because last year against Philadelphia, we came and and did the impossible and beat Philadelphia. So I'm a firm believer. It's a primetime game and it's on the road. We got a shot.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't embarrass
themselves
for
sure.
Prime time.
I agree.
We definitely have a shot.
We have a shot. Let's see what the
especially with how we look. If we can play the way we played against the Bills, if we can play that same way against the 49ers, we got a definite shot.
Play better.
Yeah.
He said, "That's it, just Grant."
then people saying about us playing outside of different things like that. I'm like, it don't matter because y'all gotta remember, Michael Penix played in Washington 4 years outside. Weird weather.
Yeah. Right. Telling you.
Maybe
we will be all right.
Up their roof a little bit, even though it wasn't cool, but it was like they was hot. Feel, you know what an outside game feels like.
It was hot. It ain't feel no different.
Breathe.
No.
Did they say anything about the 49ers quarterback?
I just got mosquitoes. That's all y'all got.
Who is their quarterback?
Right now it's Mac Jones, but I don't know.
It's Mac Jones right now.
Okay, well, she's not answering, so I'll probably see if I can get her to come on.
Mac Jones right now.
It was a 49ers fan. She's going to be on Bird Game's show, I think Thursday night, though. I was trying to see if she can jump on with us tonight, but so we'll have her back, though, depending on this game. So I would, and look, people, and I'm really talking to the ladies. I mean, I know fellas, y'all out there in droves, okay? We really want our women to reach out to us. You don't have to be a Falcons fan. You can be a team fan of anything right now. We like to have you on. So if we're playing you next, bring it on. We want to have you on the show. So, and of course, fellas, you guys can too. You can hit me up, Maggietproductions@gmail.com. But we really want to encourage our ladies
to come on the show.
Speak some peace. As a matter of fact, Sonya Howell, I'm calling you out. Shell, my twin sis, I'm calling you out. I'm calling out.
They like the Braves. Don't they like the Braves? I think they more into baseball.
Too. They just as knowledgeable. And actually, speaking of that, my sister Sonya Howell and my sister are getting ready to come on and do Braves content. So
nice.
I'll let you guys announce that very soon. So we'll have some Atlanta Braves, and maybe we'll have some segments with her coming on. Give us a little bit of a hint on this show. Look, quick 2 minutes and everything.
Yeah, that's actually my first love is the Braves. That's my
my first love was the Braves too. I'm child of the 90s.
If you are a Braves fan, if you are a Hawks fan, it's open up. We still got Georgia Sports Nation. I just kind of sat it down for a little bit, but that still is one of my priorities at some point. So we really do want to engage in other content. So, and ladies on this panel, you are welcome to join in on that conversation as well. Even if we can do a little bit of something right here too, we'll talk about it in the background. But I do want to touch on, because I would love to talk about the Hawks. I would love to talk about.
We won our first game, and it was on the same time as the
so I don't pay attention to basketball.
And I was scared. I was like, usually a lot of our teams can't win on the same night, but they won on the same night.
What is this? You sent me a status or something. Oh, speaking of, let's go ahead and show these pictures of Bree and Miss Pam at the game.
I put the video of the halftime show on there also.
No, I ain't seen you my video. Sorry, I was too lit yesterday.
I believe it.
Somebody was mad about the Freeman. Hate how you want to. Okay, we're gonna show some pictures. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this on up. But if anybody else want to join, add anything else. But I think we hit on everything for tonight. We win in the next.
Yes, excited for Sunday night.
John St. Clair comment. I'm not going to San Francisco, so that's me and engine number 9.
That's engine number 9. All right. Then we got Miss Bree. And the Dirty Bird Nest getting over there. She could have got some conversation with Roddy White. We're going to try it again. I'm going to get his DMs. Hey, Roddy, you retired now, so come on over and talk to us. Okay. All right. We got the white. Everybody was all white in the Dirty Bird Nest section.
Yes.
And look, people, I love to share pictures. So I put it in my description every show. No one pay attention to it, but I said if you want your game day photos on AFN, send them to me. We love to show everybody off. Look at that fan in the. Is he wearing a
Bills?
That's a bill. Oh,
I know it's a Bills fan.
So I
It's a
can't
Bills
see what
fan.
you're showing. I can't see what you're showing, but if that's a
you
picture
can?
of me and the Bills fan, so to the right was all Bills fans. So he was actually bantering me last night, and he was like, "Y'all Falcon fans, rise up! Hey, you rise up!" I said, "You sit down, sit down." And he sat down. So we were going back and forth. So after the game, I told her, I said, "You were talking about miss." I said, "Y'all lost, so we definitely have to get a picture." He was like, "Yeah."
I love fans like that.
Cool,
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
type of
they
thing.
are friendly now. I
They're
would have to
friendly
say
now.
that.
I
They
heard
talk- they
Bills
friendly.
Mafia is a really fun crowd. I did hear that.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friends are Bills
yeah.
fans too.
They had the Bill Mafia necklace on also. So I was like, man,
I like
They
it.
were
They
good
travel
as
well. They travel
deep.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay.
Pretty
I love the
Bree.
field right there. That Falcons logo in the middle. The diamonds right there.
Oh yeah, that field was nice. It was back
That
in
field
the
was nice. Yes.
yes.
So I said, if y'all want your pictures, you can inbox them to me, DMs. I gotta get that sweatshirt though. I gotta get that. That is too
That sweatshirt.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to my girl Tiffany. She hit someone to customize. So I hit him up and he
we
made
need them
that
digits
just for me.
We need them digits because I want them. I want them in all colors.
I'll reach out to him because
I want a red, I want a white one, and I want a red and white. I want that logo to
and black.
And black.
And black.
But you gotta, yeah, I guess so. You can try it with black.
Because of the white outline.
White outline. Well, thank you, Miss Bree, and thank you, Miss Pam, for the
yes. We have to go to a game together. I'm serious.
Depending, I want to get to the Dolphins game.
Yes.
I'm coming to that game. I'll be there.
I'm gonna be in Miami, so I'm gonna be able to go.
Let me buy some tickets. Let me buy a ticket.
I won't be
y'all
able
send
to
some
go
info about y'all seats so I can try to get a seat by y'all.
Okay.
Christy, if she hasn't
I'm coming to the Dolphins game and both Saints games.
And I think
I
my
want to go to a Saints game.
And for my birthday in January.
So we're gonna coordinate. Even if we don't sit in the same section, we're gonna coordinate.
We'll coordinate, yes.
Because we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Verb right after that. Everybody gonna party at the Verb.
Yeah, I was had last night.
Oh, you went?
Yes, I did. They didn't stay as long. They didn't stay as long. In a little
I still need to go to a Falcons game.
Okay, they didn't stay too long. So
I still want to go to a
the
Falcons
after party
game.
is at the Verb right after the game, folks, because it's a good time with Mr. Pastor Troy and the team.
And they would party outside of the stadium too. They had a live DJ.
I saw that.
Party everywhere. Period.
That's Atlanta for you.
That's Atlanta for you, y'all.
Yes.
So I didn't say much tonight, but I definitely want to give a shout out to the fans, especially to that one fan in that group that want to talk about, oh, where are the Falcon fans at? And he was getting worried. You sound like you weren't even at the game. First off, yesterday,
a lot of people
consideration. It was a primetime night game. You had to take into consideration Atlanta traffic on top of Falcon traffic on top of Hawks traffic. A lot of people, and then take into consideration you have a lot of fans that were just getting off of work.
Yes,
you saw a lot of Bills fans because they've been there since like Friday.
Yeah. I'm telling you, all weekend.
Of course, we're going to get there early, but we were very much deep last night. We showed up and showed out, and if y'all haven't seen the replay on ESPN, you can watch it on TikTok. I think I put a little clip in the group chat. You can hear us chanting loudly.
We ready. We ready for y'all. We were chanting that loud.
We ready was ATL Ho. So trust. We were
in there.
Yes.
And then there was some Bills fan that is season ticket holder of the Falcons, and they go 2 weeks. Like I said, 2 weeks from now, they're gonna be cheering. They're gonna have that Falcon uniform cheering us beat Miami. So I mean, it goes either way, you know.
Right. And people fail to realize that all of the NFL tickets are now mobile, and that most of the ticket sales go through some type of ticket selling mobile, like Ticketmaster. You do not know who owns the ticket. You do not know. You cannot pick and choose who you sell your tickets to. The second thing, you can set up a private business. You can set up a LLC and purchase around the country season tickets and buy and sell tickets. That's how they make money. And so there's no control, because whoever owns these stadiums want to sell out the stadiums. That's all they care about. So they send out a museum. Anybody with season tickets will tell you they begin to solicit as soon as the season ends. They start sending you information on buying season tickets. So it's not what you think. All of the NFL tickets are mobile. They're all mobile now. There is no call to wait or none of that. You have to go online and purchase your tickets.
Yes.
And I just want to say, if you got, as a fan, if you have a problem about what you see, you don't see enough Falcon fans, bring your ass to the game.
Thank you. I agree with you, Bree. They wouldn't even there, and they criticize that.
Yeah, you got a lot to say on the sideline. Where's your seat?
Then on top of that, we are a transplant city.
Exactly.
A lot of times when we play up north teams, they are great traveling teams, especially colder in the season. Of course, they want to come somewhere that's a little bit different weather and stuff like that. They're travelers. We give them that. But I would say this: it's on a Monday night. A bunch of us had to fucking work. A bunch of people had to work. Then it was traffic ridiculously. Traffic was really starting around 2:30. So imagine you trying to get off at 5:30. 4:30 maybe. You got to go home, change your clothes, all this stuff.
I actually think the game started at 8 and it started at 7:30. Yeah, that's why I was late to the game.
Yeah, because I didn't know, because I had to look again. I was like, oh, the game started at 7:30. I'm thinking like 8 or something like that. It was it was like 7:15. So it was like, it was a few people who I heard who said, dog, I thought I had a little bit more time to get there. But then we tailgate like a motherfucker. A lot of people don't realize that tailgate is a huge fucking thing for them. People don't start rolling.
And they be having TVs out there where you can watch the game.
Exactly.
You know,
tailgating is a different experience.
Yes.
I used to learn that a lot, but I do understand why the players and people want us in our seats. And I do feel like Arthur Blank and them need to start looking at them PCLs again, prices again, because it is pricing a few people out. But for the people who I know who got seats ticket, they were like, oh, I can't make this game. You want to come to this game or you want to do that?
I know.
We're just talking to them. Really, if you really want to go, you can find a way to go.
I don't want to go, but here you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd be like, thank you. Shit, here we go.
Yeah. But seriously, I think that's a good point you're saying there with, like, they're really, I know the Dirty Bird Nest section doesn't have the PSLs, but there should be another like section across the stadium where it's like these are just dedicated to people that just want a general admission ticket. They don't have to worry about, you don't have to do the whole stadium. You can keep your PSLs, but I guess every seat's supposed to be accounted for, I'm assuming. But you got to have some sections and areas where y'all looking like somebody don't drop their season ticket. So it's like we have little places in the stadium that can be general admission, so people have a little bit more opportunity to just buy the ticket here and there. Other than
there's a lot to do in the stadium too. It is a lot to do.
Yeah, it is.
It is a lot to do. Then them lines be long for food, because I know I didn't miss a couple of plays trying to get some food and stuff like that. Hell, even when I go to concerts in the stadium, I be waiting in line trying to get some food. I didn't miss a few things.
Yeah,
that's why I get there hours before.
I'm telling you, me too. I get there early, child. Get my food and sat down.
Well, I'll be there every Friday. I'll be there. I'm coming in Friday.
You emailed me. Let me know. Give me an what?
Yeah, we gonna get together, do something on Friday when you come in. Okay. I might come up there Friday.
Christina B show though. I want to come.
So email me back, Krista, and let me know what you're talking about exactly. If you're talking about show appearance, or are you talking about coming to the game or the after party? Just you got to be a little bit more specific to let me know what you're talking about. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and wrap this up because Ty Kale will be coming on in a couple of minutes. Let's start off with Miss Pam. Let everybody know where to find you and your last thoughts.
First of all, I like to wish my older brother, he might not be watching, a happy birthday. So happy birthday, big brother. He's the one introduced me to this beautiful Atlanta Falcons fan base and the Falcon, Atlanta Falcons. So, but y'all probably hadn't heard the story behind that. Like I said, I was watching him yelling and screaming at the TV. I just sit there and watch, and the rest is history. Okay. But I'm looking forward to the primetime game. I expect offense, defense, and special team to do their job, and I expect the coaches to coach. So so I'm expecting I'm definitely want to beat Cal Shanahan and his team because I have a vendetta against them because of the Super Bowl. But thank you for coming on our show, and we reached, I think, 40K last week, which I'm excited about it. Please like and subscribe to all Atlanta content creator.
On the rails to 5K. Let's do it. Got a new goal, 5K. All right, thank you, Miss Pam. Love you, love you, love you. Right next to Miss Pam, Miss Christy. Let everybody know about where to find you and your last
on everybody's page, including the ain'ts, the panties,
not the panties,
and the bucketeers.
They still
I follow a lot of those content creators, and they come back and follow us a little bit. And so, shout out to them that did the play-by-play of our game last night, so they'll know what they're up against.
Wow!
The content creators that are on, and all my chat family, because Miss Pam and Maggie T and some of the others, we oftentimes see each other throughout the day, half the night. We really do appreciate you coming through, and for also inviting ladies on your shows too. Hey, we're no haters, and we really, really want to see more ladies come out and not only talk about sports, but other things too. We have a forum as well. And just as a reminder, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My mom and honor survivors, but we're seeing an increase in breast cancer among men. So there's nothing wrong with touching or feeling or getting a significant other to touch and feel just to see, because we want to make sure that everyone is safe. So please take care of your health.
Okay, I love that. I'm gonna bring up my show topic actually. Since you brought that up, I'll do that last. But Miss Asia, last thoughts and where people can find you.
You can find me on Instagram. It's _Asia Loves. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and I'm just looking for a win next week. I need Kyle Shanahan choke to keep his mouth shut. So we can do what we need to do on all sides of the ball. And just looking forward to a win and getting us some more touchdowns, because we struggle in the red zone at times, but I'm just looking forward for a win. And that's what I know that's coming up so far, and then going out of town next week.
Okay, where you headed to?
Miami, and it's funny because the Falcons play Miami while I'm in Miami. So,
are you trying to get to a game?
It's gonna be here. The game is here, but I'm gonna be in Miami.
Okay. Okay, we'll go out there and get that sun in and enjoy yourself in Miami. All right, I'm happy for you. Get to travel and enjoy yourself. All right. You said Richard Roundtree had breast cancer. Some people said they beat the meal. Breast cancer. Recipe to my mom. She beat breast cancer twice. So breast cancer awareness is special to me.
That's right.
That's right,
mommy.
Yeah. So, and that's why I'm saying I'm gonna announce my show in a moment, and I would love for her to tune into that. But speaking of mommy, Miss Tina B.
Mommy. Yes, final thoughts. I am super excited for another one, another primetime game. Put some respect on our name. We coming for y'all heads this time and we not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know we didn't talk
Mm-hmm.
about MV9 a lot, but shout out to you, sir, because I see you figuring it out in your head and you can
Mm-hmm.
only go up from here. So shout out to you, MV9.
Exactly.
Um, really, really proud of how you're handling things.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at It's Stina B. That's ITSSTINAB. That's Instagram. What else is that? TikTok, all the socials. And you can catch me out here in these streets of Atlanta, cracking a joke or hosting an event. I have a comedy show October 26th, all the way in Beaufort, Georgia. It's a costume party. I'll
Oh.
definitely share the information if you guys are out there. And yeah, come on, let me.
All right, all right. And before we get to you with Pam, we're talking
Mm-hmm.
about cancer survivors. Don't you have
Mm-hmm.
a certain shirt that you have on real quick? You want to?
Yeah, I got the cervical cancer shirt. You can't probably see it. My mom battled cervical cancer, but she was succumbed by that. So yeah.
So, not only just breast cancer awareness, but everybody is just kind of like, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Right after
Mm-hmm.
Angie Stone,
Yeah.
poor baby.
Yeah, that was sad.
There's his
Yeah,
son
wow.
there.
I
Well,
heard
Lost
that.
both
Yeah.
parents in the same year. So just
Yeah.
anybody that's I have a close dear friend. That's why I was saying there was a lot going on this week for me. And I'm gonna get to you with real quick. I have someone that's getting ready to have a mastectomy for breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of told me this week there's some other organs that might be failing as well. So, just kind of keeping an eye on that as well,
Yeah.
along with just anybody that's battling any type of cancer
Yes.
right now. Continue to fight. Stay,
Yes.
prayed up. Definitely stay natural. All the herbs and things that are out there
Mm-hmm.
that can help benefit you. If you gotta do your research on what's good for you to eat, what's
Yeah.
not. Do your best, but keep the fight coming. Miss
Yes.
Witt, let's go ahead and rest in peace to your mom. All my condolences to everybody that lost someone to cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miss Witt, if you want to go
Mhm.
ahead and let everybody know where to find you and your last thoughts.
Well, you already know you can find me on Alluring Enigma OA on Insta. Then I got Whitney Jenkins on Facebook. I'm always on Maggie and reposting different things like that. So I'm excited to have another primetime game. I'm loving the direction that our team is going. I'm about to say I believe it's up from here. Shout out to everybody that through the ups and downs know that we are still for our dirty birds. Yes, we complain and everything else like that. And yes, I do have my screenshots of all the mofos that was talking crap. So when we do get that pinnacle and when we get that Lombardi here, I'm going to shit all over each and every one of y'all just to be known. But I am waiting to roll up into Levi and to shit on Kyle Shitty Hands' head. I am prepared. I am ready. I'm ready for Saturday night.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all say. I don't.
Okay.
Dan Quinn. I don't have this much hatred for nobody. He's up there with the Saints for me, and that takes a lot to get up there. That's just how much I do.
It takes a whole lot.
That's right.
But again, prayers to everybody. This is breast cancer awareness, but we recognize and identify all cancers and all ailments. And just a little small note is that for parents, because I seen a video of a young lady who broke down about her just being tired when it comes to autism spectrum disorder. You are not alone in this, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to have your moments, and it is okay to be frustrated. But people, please understand that we all may carry, we all may look and seem a certain type of way, but you never know what somebody is going on behind the scenes. Keep it to a minimum, because you never know what your comment might uplift somebody. In the same way, it might uplift, it can also break somebody. So please, everybody be understanding. Yes, we crack, we joke, we say things, but we see a lot of things going on in the world. So peace, love, and happiness to everybody. It's still F the Saints, and it is what it is.
It's forever F the Saints. Come on,
F the
she
Saints.
touched everything today. My God, come on, Vic.
Forever, ever.
Yes.
Forever, ever.
Shout out to IMAX.
Ever.
Go back
And
and highlight,
Panthers keep hanging on that one win, bitches. We coming back for you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And back to IMAX. Lung cancer took his dad out last year. So my condolences to you, and also about whatever I understand. Everybody that has someone that's succumbed to it. Shout out to my aunt, my aunt Shirley, my aunt Edna. Natalie, may y'all rest in peace. Yes, especially breast cancer, Auntie Pam. You the only auntie I got left now. So but you got us. We family. We all family over here.
Yeah,
Family over here.
Yes.
And Miss Free, where they can find you as well as your last thoughts.
Well, you can find me here on Facebook, Brian Allen. My last thoughts, just like Bijan stated in his press conference, we just need to put this game behind us. We need to focus on this upcoming week, and not get the big head, because when we do, that's when the mistakes happen. And we just need to play collectively, balance football, and keep loving up on each other as players, and uplifting each other throughout the week. But if Shanna Shiznai.
Big time.
We owe him a big one. He need that L. We're gonna give him that
a swift kick. A swift kick.
Well, thank you, ladies, for one thing. I just want to give a shout out to all of you guys for coming on today, being consistent as much as you possibly can in your busy schedule, school, comedy shows, teaching, the government shutting down, all this trying to make a living, to make sure we got something on the table to eat right now.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Everybody that's in here that's going through something, no matter what it is. Right now, we just need to pray out here in this United States of America.
The
and
word.
across the pond too, because we do have some people out across the pond. Love on your neighbor. Help your neighbor. Let's stop all the jealousy. Let's stop all what's going on. I don't care who got the better yard. Right now, we in a crisis out here. Because we got somebody in office just don't give a goddamn about a lot of us out here. Let's get rid of the politics. But a lot of people are paycheck away from being out there in them streets.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Okay? So you're not better than the next one just because you can pay your rent on time. Okay?
Okay.
Let's be humble out here. Let's hold the sick and make sure everybody's looked out after, because people going through some mental issues, and check on your friends. Stop worrying about yourself and be selfless, and reach out to somebody and say, "Hey, you okay? I just wanted to check in on you." That will go a long way, definitely, because there's a lot of people going through right now. I'm going through a hell of a lot, and I've been crying all week. But I come on here and do this because this is how I feel like this is family to me. Okay. So we're having a show coming on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's my Candid Room show. We're talking about breast cancer awareness. We actually will have a male guest. Everybody knows Debo Vibes.
Yes.
Yes. He is a breast cancer survivor. If anybody did not know that.
Did not know that.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
So he's coming on and tell his story about surviving cancer. As well as anybody that is a survivor or fighting. It's open platform for you to join me on Candid Room Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Hit me up on Maggietproductions at Gmail. Also, donate to the Educators Fund at Cash App, Atlanta Falcons Nation. We also have a GoFundMe in the chat. Yeah, make sure y'all hit up Stina B's show. It's a costume party out there in Beaufort. Love you guys. We're going to go ahead and pass off to Ty Kell. Let's talk about it right after us. He's probably on live now. Go on over to Kyle Hope and give him all the love over there now. He's going to be talking about the game as well.
See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia. That's what Miss Bree was saying to that Bills fan.